What's going on, everybody? This your boy Isaiah, coming to you again. Subscribe, like, comment, share on all my videos. Make sure you hit the notification bell icon to notify you all new videos that's posted on this channel, as this channel continues to rebuild itself. So let me get right to it. The Bucks cut Noah Spence. Man, hold up. Am I surprised at this cut? Nah, not really. Noah Spence was an enigma the whole entire time. He was drafted in 2016 by Jason Light in the second round. First round talent, Ohio State. Got in some little off the field issues. Went to Eastern Kentucky, did his thing there, and he had some injury issues with his shoulder. Jason Light drafts him in the second round when there's other guys that was on the board that he could have drafted. We took a flyer on him. His rookie season, he had 5.5 sacks. He looked good, and then he got hurt. And then the coaching staff, Dirk Cutter, Mike Smith, Mark Duffner, they lost faith in him. They told him to gain weight. They tried to put a square in the circle in the peg hole, and they tried to make him a 4-3 defensive end. He's 6'2", barely, about 250. He was eating so much. He put on a lot of weight. He got up to about 260 almost as a 4-3 defensive end, and he could not quite overpower left tackles with pure power as a 4-3 end due to his arm length and his frame. And he barely got any playing time. He played a lot during the preseason, even last year. And for some strange reason, they couldn't coach him up. He would show flashes like he did last preseason or his first year. Even this preseason, he showed flashes. The first preseason game against the Steelers, he flashed. It was okay. He kind of, the 3-4 fits him. Outside linebacker, he was in contention with Shaq Barrett, Carl Nassib, Anthony Nelson, Devontae Bond, JPP, So there was an opportunity for him to have a roster spot for him in a 4-3 defense that fits him perfectly. So he cut the weight. He got lighter, quicker, more explosive. And as you watch the tape of Noah Spence from 2016 to 2019, even this preseason, after the first game, he kind of went ghost. He didn't show too much after the first game, to the point that they kept him in there hoping that he can regain that first preseason game mojo. And as every preseason game went by, the second one, he faded away a little bit more. The third one, he faded away a little bit more. And even this last one, they had him in there the entire time. He did not flash. He couldn't even beat backup second and third string tackles, fourth string tackles, guys that would not even make the teams. He couldn't even beat those guys. I don't know what exactly happened to Noah Spence, but I hope this kid gets himself together. He has talent, but somebody else needs to tap into that. I know people was like, damn, we cut Noah Spence. I thought he would make it. But when you look at the roster, the rooster, we got some decent guys on the edge that is more productive. And unfortunately, Noah Spence is not productive enough to fit in a Todd Bowles defense. Now, that is a red flag to other teams. Now, somebody will take a flyer on him because he's young and he's cheap. But the fact that he could not make it in a 3-4 Todd Bowles defense is alarming. And he doesn't hold too much of special teams value, which is odd that he could have stuck at least on special teams for the Bucks, right? They wouldn't even take him on special teams. So that should tell you a lot about his work ethic. He's trying. He tries. By all means, he tries. He tries to, he tries his hardest. He's like one of those guys that tries real hard but just can't get right. He's one of those guys. Going to be always have the talent, but there's a mental hurdle that he needs to get over for him to succeed in the NFL. And if he doesn't get over that hurdle, he will be bounced around. He will be out the league by the time he's 27. And I wish Noah Spence the best, man, but Unfortunately, it didn't work out. But now, let me jump on. It did not work, right? Now, another one of Jason Light failed picks in 2016. That 2016 draft class is a complete wash. That draft class really hurt us as an organization. We pretty much missed on all the major picks. Vernon Hargreaves, Roberto Aguayo, Noah Spence. That was not it. Ryan Smith was part of that draft. That draft class hasn't produced anything. When you miss on an entire draft class, that is grounds to be fired. And we gave Jason Light extension. Come on, guys. You know how important draft classes are. First, second, third, fourth rounds. You got to hit at least on 2 of those guys. He missed on all 4 of them. Now, the jury is still out on Vernon Hargreaves, but Noah Spence, Roberto Aguayo are no longer on the team. Ryan Smith is a special teams guy. Let that sink in, folks. That 2016 draft class set us back big time, at least a couple years. And we're still making up for it. Still making up for it. Because we had to draft Anthony Nelson. We had to get Carl Nassib. Free agent. I'm just saying we had to draft Anthony Nelson in the 4th round. We had to draft all these DBs in the 2nd round, 3rd round. Still trying to make up for it. Had to draft a kicker in the 5th round. This is 2019 versus 2016. We still trying to make up for the mistakes that Jason Light made in poor talent evaluation for the team. But anyway, back to Noah Spence, man. Keep your head up, man. I'm not gonna say anything crazy about you, man. Like off the wall personal attacks, because you're a good dude. I hope you get yourself together, and clean up some things and learn some techniques. You know what I'm saying? Get a little more moves under your belt, and you should be all right. Personally, I think you're a good guy. But your time in Tampa was up, man. We gave you a lot of chances, man, to make the team. But anyway, I just want to drop a video on Noah Spence, man. He's cut. He was a cut casualty. Once again, this is Bucko's Locker. Subscribe to the channel, like the channel, share all my videos. To all the Powers and Sea Bandits, Buckaholics, everybody across the Bucks social media platforms, keep doing y'all thing. The season is here. I got some more videos I'll be dropping. The schedule video will be coming. So I want y'all to fire those cannons, seize the day, raise the flag, and you know what it is. The new slogan, no risk, no biscuit. And I hope y'all enjoy y'all Sunday, because I am. Bucko's Locker, out.